Can Avengers Endgame beat the $900 million gross that was set by that was $946 billion gross domestic gross set by The Force Awakens? Considering as Infinity War couldn't quite beat that record, even though Infinity War only opened a little bit over The Force Awakens by around 10 million. So, but Avengers Endgame will have like a over 50 plus million head start. Of course, I'm not going to go to the end of the feed to see any either movies, Force Awakens and Endgame. I'm going to get to eventually see Endgame when it comes out on video, but this might all the losses made by Disney will probably be recovered by Endgame. Okay, so The Force Awakens opened at 254 million, and it even beat the Thursday previews of The Force Awakens. The Thursday previews are, of course, a testament to how well a movie will do on its first day. And the first day of a movie the first weekend is very important, as the first 2 weekends are very important as also how the movie will do well in the future. And Avengers Endgame will open with 300 million, which is at least 60 plus million opening over The Force Awakens. So The Force Awakens might be outbeaten by Avengers, which means it'll be the first. And of course, globally, it's gonna beat The Force Awakens. It might even Avatar might have one for its money. Because Avengers Endgame is going to have a $1 billion opening. It has already grossed $300 million in foreign countries in 2 days. It only took 2 days, and it's already at $300 million. $305 million is the gross already so far in just 2 days of not even in being a domestic market. That's the thing. Expect 500 million worldwide. Expect at least 1 billion opening, 500,000, 1 million opening, 300 million in America, and 700K in foreign countries. Expected to go 1.5 billion second weekend and 1.8 billion on its third weekend, and 2 billion on its fourth weekend, and likely round out to around 2.2 to 2.3 billion. So Avengers Endgame is probably going to outsell Titanic and Infinity War and The Force Awakens. It had the biggest opening night ever, and $300 million is nothing to scoff at. This is the biggest opening not for non-inflation adjusted. And of course, we all know the movie will likely have the same amount of rigs as Infinity War, as Infinity War grossed at least 160. As last year, Infinity War grossed 678 million, so 300 million times around 3, so 900 million is an easy option. Easy answer there. 900 million. Easy win for Endgame. 257 million to. And the movie's already pacing way ahead of Infinity War in every country. So it's gonna outsell Infinity War likely by 500 to 600 million, possibly even at the high point 700 million to 800 million, making it the highest grossing movie ever made. Which basically means Avatar is gonna have to run for its money. It's gonna get a run for its money. That's the thing. It's a good thing because Avatar has dominated number one spot for far too long. Movies that and some movies were projected to outsell the movie as well. Avatar, for example, the three movies are Star Wars, Force Awakens, Infinity War, and Jurassic World. And even the Avengers were speculated to beat Avatar, but they never did. But $2 billion for Endgame and Star Wars and Infinity War and Titanic will all get a one for the monies, as Endgame's gonna beat them regardless of how great those films performed. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and goodbye.